Alright, we're starting on the second half of Hedwig now. So just to show you where we're at, I'm going to start with the ending of the first half. And then shifting to second position for the second half. Alright, so let's do a shifting exercise to help with getting to second position. So on the ending of the first half, we ended with the note E, played with fourth finger. To simplify our shift at first, let's go ahead and make that an open E as we get used to the shift there. So we don't have to shift and cross strings and go from fourth finger and all that good stuff all at the same time. So we'll learn that shift using open E in between there. And then once that shift gets comfortable, you can go back to using that fourth finger to get that nice mellow ending note on the end of the first half. So let's just start with that E. Actually, let's start with the G, which is that low 2, and then we went to the E. Right, so we got the G, and then the E, and then to get to second position, all we're going to do is move our hand this much and play that G with the 1 instead of with the 2. So we're just moving just a fraction of an inch up like that. And you're in second position. If 1 is where 2 usually goes, that's called second position. So play the G and then the E, and then just move a little bit up, play that same note with your 1, and then play E again. So that's our shifting exercise to get the second position shift for Hedwig. So one nice thing about this shift, if you're just learning how to shift, is that it has a ringing sound. In other words, the note G on the E string, because you have a G string on your violin, the G string will actually add some extra resonance to that note if you land it in tune. So this is a little clue that tells you if you're hitting it in tune or not. So listen. When I get that right in tune, listen to how the violin continues to ring after the bow stops. Now if I don't play that note in tune, there's not that extra ring. If I play it too low, right? But if I get right on a G, I hear that ring. So as you do your shifting exercise, listen for that ring. To tell you that you're nailing that shift. And also you want to shift as quickly as possible. So in other words, get used to a rapid shift in case you don't have an open string or something in between your notes. Sometimes you need to really get there fast. So you want to shift as if you were playing that fingered note on the very next note. In other words, before you even play the E, your hand's already ready for playing the G with the 1. And then before you play the E again, your hand's already back here. And listen for that ring. So there is your second position shifting exercise to get you started on the second half of Hedwig. So I'll go ahead and end this video here and go ahead and check out the next video to continue learning the notes of Hedwig.